Good evening, guys. I'm gonna show you my desk today. So I have a Herman Miller chair here and this IKEA desk that I bought for $100 around a year ago. And when I got this desk, I thought it's going to be the most productive place of my life. But you know what happened? This became the most unproductive place of my life because there was so much clutter here, so many things that I just used to drop here, and my wife would put a lot of things here. There were these books, by the way, these books were right here on the desk, and this whiteboard, which pretty much seems to be organized right now, used to have all sort of pictures with the magnets, with those magnets over here. So what I did recently was to clean up my desk, and I religiously put the things on it which are absolutely that I require, not the things that are useless, the things that might distract me from what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you around my desk what all I have. So this is my old laptop, and I have given it a holiday back home. It's always here. I use it as a desktop. I've connected a keyboard and a mouse over here. I have few pens to write on the whiteboard and some post-its to stick on the whiteboard. About my whiteboard and the organization of that, I'll make another video for you guys if you want. And I have another laptop here. This is the one that I take at work every day, and it goes back into my bag, and when I come home it sits on this SL. It's a nice stand. I'll tell you about this as well in my next video. And I have this Sony voice recorder, which I'm not using right now. I'm shooting this on my iPhone. I have this Kindle here if I want to read, a few notepads. For pens, I have a holder here, a timepiece, and for pencils I have it here. And for some accessories and things like these, I have it here, and a hand cream because I have extremely dry hands, and in this climate here it's very dry over here. And a speaker, and that's pretty much it. So I have shown you the picture already, that how this desk used to look, and I'll show you again. And from this, it became this, and now I can clearly say that yes, this is the most productive desk that I have ever created. And if you want to know more about this and about my dashboard here on my whiteboard, you can write in comments, or you can write a message to me on my email ID, and I'll see what I can do. And another thing, you know what, this room also has a television right here, so it was getting difficult for me to work while the television was always on. But my wife has been very cooperative now. She'll give me a lot of time to work on my desk while she'll sacrifice the television for a while. And over here, this is my reading room that goes in here, and there's the list of the books that I want to read. And I use the same technique to read. I read the book while listening to the audible narration, so I can read a book in half of the time. Like, let's say here I just read A Millionaire Fast Line, and this one I crossed today only, so I could read it in 3 hours because it was a 7-hour narration. There's the history map. It's the most amazing history map. It's like 4,000 years of history of the empires shrinking and expanding from, if you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it here, it's not focusing. Yeah, so it starts from 2000 BC all the way to 1900. So it's an amazing map. I can leave a link below where you can download it. I've done it in 3 pieces of A3 sheets. I have joined them together and laminated them by my hand with the sellotape, and it's doing pretty good. And it's good to have it in your drawing room if you want to have discussions about history and all that, and you forget something, who's contemporary of whom. Like here, if you can see this Roman Empire, here it is Julius Caesar, here is Jesus of Nazareth. So what's the difference, and who all are the contemporaries? In other words, this is an amazing map. I'll leave